Hey guys, this is Lala Legacy back with another episode of Air. So, we just got into that fight with Kano, and I did choose the right one. So, yeah. I believe this is the one that I did. Yes, I think so. Alright, so, that was fun. The girl was laughing in the wind. Pika pika pika! The strange dog was laughing as well. Hope you liked that. I picked myself up from the concrete ground while rubbing my sore buttocks. A sense of emptiness struck me when I thought about what I had been doing. So I changed the topic. What are you doing here? Sumo wrestling? Yeah. I failed to change the topic, but I wasn't going to give up that easily. That's not it. I was asking you the reason why you came here. To become the top sumo of Japan. It's not going to be so easy. I'll do my best. It didn't matter to me whether she became the top sumo wrestler, so I started another topic. Are you heading to school? And cast my gaze in the direction of the school. I was afraid to say that this girl didn't look too bright. She had to be taking remedial classes, just like Michiru. Yup, that's right. She gave me the reply I expected. I've never heard of anyone taking her dog to school. Pico? No, Potato came here to fetch me. Right, Potato? Pico. I see. Good dog. Pico, pico, pico. And you? Huh? What were you doing over here? She looked at me with her big round eyes. Sumo wrestling? That was intense, wasn't it? Yeah. Now, or what on earth did I come here for anyway? Just killing time. I was just killing time. Maybe I should have told her that I was waiting for someone. But I didn't feel like telling this girl about Michiru for some reason. Really? I'm also a time-killing alien. What's that about aliens? In that case, I hereby appoint you as time-killing alien number 2. And might I add that Potato is number 3? Pico. The other time-killing aliens looked awfully happy. So, what should a time-killing alien do? Nothing. We just kill time. That's the purpose of time-killing aliens. Pickety. So free, Potato. Pico. So much free time. Pico pico. Their enthusiasm was also out of this world. Say, don't you guys have any friends? There wasn't any point in hanging out with these extraterrestrials. I stretched lightly and headed for the stairs. Oh, sumo wrestling is over. No, I mean your doll. Huh? I searched my back pocket. My puppet wasn't there. Pico pico? It was in the dog's mouth. Damn furball. But Potato did not flee. It wandered to me and placed the puppet on the ground. Next, it stood on its hind legs. Then it started performing that hair-raising dance. Pico pico pico! The furry creature of a texture I wasn't so eager to touch was humping in an unsightly fashion. Whoa, 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 whoa! The girl covered her mouth in embarrassment, but she couldn't take her eyes off Potato. This video's not fit for airing, is it? I feel traumatized. Yet Potato did not stop dancing. I understood completely what this little guy was trying to tell me, but I considered myself a professional. I wouldn't show my art to someone who wasn't going to give me a single penny. Pico pico? I won't accept bones as payment, just saying. Pico! The dog kept its bone in shame. I was going to keep my puppet. Doll! The girl looked at me with dissatisfaction. Don't look so disappointed. Oh, no, no, no. This thing isn't as cute as you think it is. Why do you say that? Your puppet is as cute as Potato. Did she consider that as a compliment? Then why do you walk around with a doll? It's my tool of the trade. Oh, you sell dolls. Give me one, please. It's not for sale. Oh, no, 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 you're a phony. This time she looked at me with suspicion. I had the feeling she didn't have a high opinion of me ever since we met. Perhaps I should show her what a street performer is made of. Yeah, let's show her the puppet show. Let me show you, I'm free anyway. I placed my puppet on the ground. Watch for a second. I slowly infused my will into the puppet. It stood up, and then it began to walk. I made it run in a spiral on the hot concrete ground. I hadn't been in such good condition for a while. Both of them were staring hard at the puppet. And then the finale. The puppet made a big leap. It landed upright in front of the girl. And that was my best act. I looked at my customers. Potato must be deeply moved. Its dancing was looking more eerie by the minute. If it were broadcast on TV, a large number of children would go into fits. I glanced at the girl. She had a serious look on her face. She was chopping the air above the puppet for any signs of strings. It's not suspended by strings. No point sending out jamming signals. I see, there's sunlight here. It's not solar powered either. Oh, no. She looked perplexed. Then how do you move it? I use Hojutsu. Hojutsu? I was at a sudden loss for words. Hojutsu is a power that is able to move a puppet without touching it. To me, it was a power I had always had. But to explain it to this girl in a way she could understand, it's a type of magic. Magic? The girl watched me. Oh, it's magic. She seemed to have lost interest. What do you mean, oh? Because I can use magic too. The girl smiled. She looked up at the sky. It was blue and vast, a summer sky that seemed to go on forever. She clasped both hands above her head and stretched herself. Her yellow bandana caught the wind and fluttered. In the distance, the glass windows of the school building reflected the sunlight. The sea breeze carried the chime of the school bell to us. Oh, it's already this late! You're going somewhere? Yeah, I have to go to school now. Didn't you say you were going home? There's still something waiting for me to do. I thought you were a time-killing alien. Did you really believe that? Are you 12? She took off before she could sense my fuming. Let's go, Potato! Pico pico! Alright, see ya! She waved madly at me. I was left alone on the seawall once more. The sound of the waves and the smell of the sea was returning to me. I proceeded to pick up my puppet, but I hesitated. Magic? What I said just now bugged me. No, that wasn't it. What the girl said just now bugged me. I can use magic too. That girl. I realized that I had forgotten to ask for her name. Nah, who cares? I laid down on the spot. The heat from the concrete ground could be felt through my sweat-soaked shirt. The sun was still high in the sky. I thought maybe I should take a walk through town before I start today's business. That's right, just a leisurely walk. Well, where should I go first? I took out Misuzu's map. The train station looked out of place. It's probably best to get her to draw me another one. Oh no. Let's go to the Cameo Residence. Okay, let's go back to Cameo Residence. I walked back to the seawall where I came from and headed back to Misuzu's home. I felt like taking a short rest rather than taking a stroll. Well, I shouldn't think about it too much. But why is the door to Misuzu's home not locked? How careless. While thinking that, I pressed the fan switch with my toes. Oh well, there isn't much to steal anyway, and this is the countryside. It could be a normal thing in this town to leave your doors unlocked. After using the fan for a bit, I decided to open the windows as well. The wind passed through the house from window to window. This kind of coolness could only be experienced in a countryside home. I laid down on the tatami mat and used a sitting cushion as a pillow. I grabbed the remote control and switched on the TV. The CRT TV turned on with a buzz. It was a local program with some celebrity I had never seen before as the host. Next up was local news about a giant pumpkin. Following that was a song by a newbie singer with a mediocre voice. After that came a classical performance. And then... oh. A familiar voice coming from the speakers caused me to sit up. The color looked odd. An old anime was showing on TV. It's all coming back. It looked like a repeat of an old anime from a long time ago. This was leisurely time that belonged to me after sending Misuzu to school. I sat still and watched TV. Well then, after watching up to the sponsors of the show, I left the Cameo Residence. Where should I go next? There should be places I haven't been to. I spread open the map. Immediately I lost all motivation. I shook my head hard and tried to summon the fight in me again. Let's go past the bridge. I had walked to the bridge before, but I had never gone past it. A hill was drawn on the map. Maybe I could cross over to the next town easily after clearing the mountain. Anywhere is better than this town. I made up my mind to go there. When I reached the bridge, I stopped. I recalled the girl I met on this bridge 2 days ago and also just now. She was standing at this spot back then. Below me, the water surface was sparkling with the light from the sun. This looked like the perfect playing spot for children. Oh yeah, I'd better get going, huh? I started walking again. The path became an ascending slope. It seemed to lead up the mountain. I looked upwards and saw the path curving gently towards the summit. I climbed the hill. The sea came into view. Judging from the direction, the town that was far away wasn't the neighboring town. It was the place I was standing at. I felt deflated. Is this place some kind of alternate dimension segregated from the outside? There didn't seem to be any point in climbing further, but I was almost at the peak. Since I had made already this far, I might as well finish the climb. Maybe there's a tea house up there to soothe the nerves of tired travelers. If that were the case, my puppet show would be a perfect match for the mood. Alright, let's go! Before long, I started climbing the stone steps that appeared. The stairs were long. Hot. So hot. Sweat was flowing down my chest. I knew that without looking. I'm thirsty. First thing to do is to get a cup of water from the tea house. And a dongo to go with that. As for the money, I'll make some right on the spot. Ah, what a perfect plan! I climbed up the last stone step and reached the peak. Good. Lady, would you mind giving me a cup of water and 1 dongo? There was an old shrine. Apart from that, there was nothing else. The sudden increase in magnitude of the noise from the cicadas irritated me. Let's head back. I turned to leave immediately. What did I come here for? It was a waste of precious time and stamina. I should just use the tired and tested way of performing in places with pedestrians. After making up my mind, I started my descent down the mountain. With a little bit of strength left in me, I arrived at the shopping district. As usual, the flow of people was just a trickle, but it was better than anywhere else. I looked for a place with the most number of people walking past. The bicycle parking lot of the building nearby seemed to be the best bet. I took out my puppet and squatted down in the shade. Alright, let's do this. I set my puppet on the ground with all the determination I could muster. I decided that I should narrow down my target. A grandfather and his grandson. That's it. The grandson will be constantly pestering the grandfather, and the grandfather will be showering him with attention. That's the best combination. Victory is mine! Boop-a-doop. That sort of combination did not turn up. What? Wasn't my plan foolproof? No, I could see it. Or I could feel it, sorry. There was a presence, one which was looking at me with great curiosity. To the right of me! I shot a gaze to the right. Pico? Shoo! Pico pico! The dog was in front of my puppet looking at me with puppy eyes. I thought you went to school. Honestly, what's its owner up to? Just like before, I wasn't going to get anything out of performing for a dog. Anyway, let's ignore this thing. Pickle pickle? Well, the kids may flock here to look at this extraterrestrial life form. Pickle pickle pickle? Nah, it's more likely that this creature will scare the kids away. Pickle pickle? Even now, the pedestrians were looking at the ground as they walked past, pretending not to see anything. Pickle pickle pickle! Stop dancing! This isn't good. My customers' footsteps are getting further away. Anyway, I need to do something about this creature with a mosaic censorship around it. Still, I shouldn't give in to it so easily. Alright, I know what to do. The pitcher lifts his foot. I grabbed hold of my puppet and waved it around. Pickle! He threw the first ball. It's a strike! Pickle! Pickle, 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 pickle! The dog ran off in the direction I waved my arm with strange sounding footsteps. Of course, I wasn't going to throw my tool of the trade. I was just pretending to. But that was enough to trick Potato. It's just a dumb animal after all. I shook my head wistfully and placed my puppet at its original spot. With the nuisance gone, I resumed my business. Ladies and gentlemen, come right this way! I called out to the parents with their children. Pickle, pickle, pickle! I ignored the barking behind me. Hey, a good day to you over there! Pickle, pickle, pickle! I continued to ignore the barking. See this puppet over here? Pickle, pickle, pickle! Pickle, pickle, pickle! I'll let you in on a secret. I thought I heard another bark that sounded like Potato. This is, you see, Pickle, pickle, pickle! Pickle, pickle, pickle! This is Pickle, pickle, pickle! Pickle, pickle, pickle! Are there two of that biological weapon? No, maybe Potato underwent cell division. Gross. That's all for today. I picked up my puppet and turned around slowly, dreadful to know what awaited me. I saw the white walls of the Kurishima clinic. Standing on the stairs leading to the door... Pickle, pickle, pickle! It was a horror of another kind. Pickle... Potato looked at me in panic. Pickle, pickle! Pickle, pickle! Can this girl communicate with the creature? These damn hicks can do anything. Are you enjoying yourself? I sighed deeply. Pickle, pickle! She seemed to be enjoying herself. I glanced at Potato. Pickle! Pickle, pickle, pickle! Potato shook its head in denial. Pickle, pickle! It looked like it was trying to explain to me why it forgot about my puppet and got caught up with Michiru. I glanced coldly at Potato. Well, don't mind me. Go ahead. Pickle, pickle, pickle! Pickle, pickle, pickle? Hey, hey! Try harder, both of you! I clapped my hands lightly to encourage them. Pickle, 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 pickle! Pickle, 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 pickle! Hey! Stop taking me for an idiot! Wow, you can speak Japanese? What are you doing here? Are you done with shopping for dinner? I looked at the furball at my feet. I'm going to eat it! Pico is my friend! Or I'm not going to eat it, Pico is my friend! Sorry. You're wrong. This dog isn't called Pico. It's not! It's called Potato. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? Potato? Yeah, feel like taking it home already? Here, sit next to Potato. I forced Michiru to sit down. Pico, 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 pico! Pico, 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 pico! Stop making fun of me! Wow, you speak Japanese? Suddenly, Michiru vanished from my field of vision. Hey! I'll get you for this! Michiru ran away, leaving only the sound of her footsteps. Ugh! I held my chest in pain. Pico, pico, pico? Potato came up to me with a worried look. Pico? It cowered at my cold gaze. You ignored my puppet and wagged your tail at Michiru, didn't you? Pico, pico! It shook its head hard. Too late for apologies. I stood up and turned my back on Potato. It was nice knowing you. Pico! I brushed away a clingy Potato and walked away. Oh, poor potato. In the afternoon, I sat down on the seawall and looked far into the distance. Within the glare of the sun, I could make out the children playing amongst themselves. But this is all the time that I have for this episode, guys, so if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, subscribe as well. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!